Hi, this is Barry Anderson from the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room. It is Monday, May the 11th. This is the address to get into our room, and you can log in with your Facebook or your Twitter account. All right, let's take a look at this one first because this one actually worked out extremely well. And for those of you who get the trade of the week, I think this was the trade of the week a couple of weeks ago. VGGL. Let me take a look at the daily chart, and I actually traded this, and I believe it was right around this area. And you see up here, it popped up to 340. I think I was in around here, and as it came back down, I exited the trade. Now the trade of the week is not meant to be a day trade, but sometimes I will just day trade them. But I did want to keep my eye on this because I thought that if it could pop back through three again, it may have some legs in it. And I actually said in the room last week, somebody asked me, would I get back into it? And I said, if it got over three with the right pattern or maybe the right news, I would probably take it. And that's exactly what happened today because if we take a look at where it ended on Friday, here's where it closed on Friday, 238. Had news, I guess, well, actually, was there were earnings, and I guess obviously the earnings were very good. Excuse me, it's still up 60%, up $1.44. Excuse me, and so here is the opening volume bar right there. And when it broke through three, well, I took it. So I took it right here at $3.12. I exited some here at $3.62. And I have actually exited the balance at 375, right around here. This is the second go around of this video, actually. For some reason, the sound didn't work the first time. So I actually thought I had done the video. I went back into the room and then I said I exited at 375. Now, one of the reasons I'm getting out of this is that in the statement today, they had their going concern statement, and typically a lot of small companies will do this. They'll say, we're going concern. We will need to raise money in order to keep going as a concern, and they indicated that they could do a financing. And so I'm not saying they're going to do one tomorrow or the next week, or maybe they'll never do one. But all I know is this: is that when a stock pops like it has here, there's a good chance that we might get a financing sooner than later, wanting to take advantage of the pop. And I just don't want to be holding the stock if it's doing that. So that's one reason why I did get rid of it today. So Joy was the next one. Joy was actually a really nice trade. Joy was on the gap and go trade, and the gap and go alert was at 42.89, and it would have been right down right here, right off the bat. And I ended up taking the trade at 43.18. There were a couple of gap and goes that I missed yesterday on Friday, and quite upset with myself because they turned out to be really good. So I decided to get in on this one right away, and got really rewarded. 43.18 got in, took some off right here at 43.84 right here. It popped up through 44, looked like it was going to really continue. But it stopped right there, and I was holding on, thinking maybe this is just a little pullback and it can continue. But when it broke down through 44, I decided to get out at 43.98. It did pop back later on, and obviously, if I'd been able to hold on to a little bit, it would have been great. But this action here would have certainly got me out. I mean, that's almost down to my buy level. So, realistically, I would have certainly been out right here as a day trader. But a nice trade, 43.18 to 43.84 to 43.98. So a really nice trade. And the next one, Rio, was the same strategy, the gap and go, 47.15. This one did not work. I got in at 47.17 actually, and it popped up immediately. 47.32. I held on through this, and it looked like actually, did I do that? Yeah, I did. Sorry, I have to look at my notes here. Yeah, 47.17. I actually exited right here when it broke down, right at basically at my buy. So for no gain, this was just kind of choppy and has really lost it all, over the balance of the day. iCloud was a disappointment. iCloud came in. I had to do a I had to reboot Trade Ideas, and so let me just show you where that came in. What I'm saying is because now I have to do a history to show you where it came in. iCloud came in at 10 o'clock, right at 10 o'clock at $4.60. And I took the trade right here at $4.63. Looked like it was on its way. This has been a high flyer, 473, but then as it gave it up, I decided to get out of the trade, 458, and since then it has chopped around. I believe it has earnings. Somebody said I think tomorrow after the market closes, so I have to watch it. Certainly have to watch it tomorrow is Tuesday, so certainly on Wednesday, if that's true after the market closes, I have to watch it on Wednesday. It could be one of those VGGL type things. You know, it's that price, and if the earnings are good, it could have a nice pop in it. The only other one I took was Post, and Post was another one from the 30-minute opening range break. Right, where is it? It was a different one right here. So 5104, and this one didn't really work. I took the trade. Actually, I watched it go up through it, came back down through the break, and then I put an alert in my in this charting platform. Actually, 5109. I wanted to know when that happened, and it alerted me. So I took the trade at 5116. Got out some here at 5130, and then on the way down, I took it out at 5120. Again, now I see that it has popped up since then, but you know, pretty choppy and all. And this is what I found today was kind of a choppy day. I also know that a lot of people didn't get the alerts that they were hoping for. I think there was a problem with our relative volume filter and it was missing some of the alerts. So, and that's very possible because I noticed that in my bouncers, I only had the one, and this is on a reduced. My bouncers are usually at 3 to 4 in relative volume. I had absolutely none today. I reduced this to I think one, and this one popped in. So I have no idea. I'm told that hopefully everything will be fixed by tomorrow. So you know, again, hopefully everything will be back to normal. And I think that is it. There was one that I was going to FDLM. Is that the one? Yes. Um, no. Maybe it's FLDM. FLDM. Please be this one. Yes. Fluidigm. Now, Fluidigm, if you take a look at the daily chart, this had a disastrous day on Friday. Here's Thursday, 36.95. Here is Friday, all the way down to 25. Now, in the room, I'd said, you know, I was watching this one, and you see how it got to 28.85, and I think right there the top high on Friday was 29, and I'd said if it could break through, that this was good. This would be good to watch. You know, even if it didn't break through today, maybe watch it for tomorrow. Now, it has pulled back quite a bit since then, and so I don't know what will happen. But I'm going to put a broker alert at $29. If it happens tomorrow, the next day, or you know, the next week, I do want to know about it because look at this gap that it could possibly fill. And so that's just you know something that it doesn't cost anything. You just put the alert in, and when it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't happen, you know, there's no pain. You don't have to. It's not like you have to absolutely. You don't have to consistently watch it. Just let the platform do the work for you. All right, that is definitely it. Hopefully this works. Hopefully there's sound in this video. So let me just bring back the cover page. Here's how to get into our room, and you can log in with your Facebook or your Twitter account. And I hope to see you in the trading room tomorrow.